Ohayo! My name is Minato and welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club Part 7. Last time we went through all the poems, and also Sayori did leave early, and I'm a little concerned. Well, she did behave really odd, so let's see what we can do. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me or did you say something strange just now? Ah, yeah, she broke the fourth wall in the last episode. Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. It seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. No, she went home? Natsuki, please, show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. Was that something like set in stone? I don't think so. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Who? That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. Well, nice change of topic there, Monica, and not answering my question at all. Not even acknowledging it. I already know what I'm doing. That's right, Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them, and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted! Whee! She must be really good at cupcake baking, I guess. As for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri... nothing. Yuri, you can... well, I just realized... the sound is coming from my speakers. What? Anyway, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? Oh, I'm useless. No, you aren't useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? Now Natsuki's pouting too? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can't tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Is it like her challenge accepted stance or whatever? Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Minato. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. That's... Is Monika suggesting I spend a weekend with one of my club members? Is she really? So wait, is that what Monika was talking about with Sayori? That we will like spend the weekend with some of the club members? And I don't know. And who should we choose anyway? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monika's going to give me a choice and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Minato may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. It's so... I don't know the word for it. It's not cute, but it's also nerve-wracking and annoying that they fight over the main character. What the heck? Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Minato to... What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't... Just what do you think? Guys! Let's settle down for a moment. Yes, please. In the end, I think it's up to Minato to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Oh, sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Minato, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course? Question mark. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course, I'm going to go with... Why are there 3 dots behind Sayori? I mean, technically, Sayori is the support of Monika. So, logically speaking, we can either help Natsuki or Yuri. Natsuki said it's no problem and stuff, and that we are a nuisance anyway. So, just logically speaking, we must go with Yuri here. But what about Sayori? I'm worried about her. So, let's pick that one. It also has 3 dots after it, so... I mean... If it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're only neighbors and... But Monika said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez, do you really hate us that much? No. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay? Okay. Sayori isn't an option anymore, so we're going with Yuri. Well, I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you? Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No, I was just saying. So you'll be helping Yuri then, Minato? Yeah. Of course. All the other people are like, why are you helping her, not me? And then, as soon as you turn your back around, they will be clawing at each other. Well, good job there. That's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things, so I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Natsuki going back and forth with her words. I can't even tell if she likes us or not. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki's feeling a little sour. So, is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Minato? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Minato picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so... I get it. I'm kind of surprised though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monika and I are also taken aback with Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I began to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. So, all the other ones are already compensating for Sayori. I'm not quite sure if I like that or not, but I guess it's a nice thing to see, to like fill in for somebody else. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. So she basically really is a vital member of this group. Cool, I didn't notice that until now. No, I kinda appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing, but I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Bye! Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monika and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. I turn around. No, sorry. I realize that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe this slipped my mind. I should give you my phone number. I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Whee! Achievement unlocked. Got Yuri's phone number. Okay, then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Why do you know where I live? And why are you coming to my house? Eh? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright then, in that case, it won't be a problem. I decide to not press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. Yep, and that's a big deal apparently. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Minato. I think that will make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Wait! You don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. Well, it's a logical way of thinking. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I wanted to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? Eh? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I might make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday? Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? Yeah, why? Maybe because you like her and she likes you? But, well, Sayori also told us to spend more time with the other girls, so that if that's what we're going to do, then she should be alright with it, right? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. True that. And you're not going to look after Sayori? It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've even been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left club early the other day. Uh-oh. I think that's not a good sign. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decide to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. Oh yeah, and if this is playing in Japan, I mean, here in Europe, I would always lock my front door and I would get very scared when just someone stands in my hallway or something. But in Japan, it's like you enter a house. Usually the door is unlocked, except at night, I guess. And then usually when you're a good friend or so, you open the door and you yell something. Like, hello, is somebody here? It's me, Mina, I'm coming for a visit. And maybe somebody greets you and just tells you to come in or something. So, yeah, I guess this is a Japanese thing, maybe, or not. I don't know about the US or other countries, so don't trust me on that. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. Where are the other family members, by the way? Is she living alone or what? It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori? Where you finally find her, yeah, where is she then? Oh, there she is. Hi, Minato. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. Well, it doesn't look that messy, to be honest. My room is way messier than hers. Also, this plant over here doesn't look too good. This too, by the way. And she has a giant plushie of a cow there, good gosh. Must be nice to cuddle against it. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decoration that she's had for a few years now. So nothing's really changed then. If you come over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Where did you get that? Do you have like a club chat or something? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course, but I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me, you know? I know you too well. So... Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Minato. Eh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. What are you talking about, Sayori? Are you afraid that this friendship is becoming something else, or... I don't get it. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even be thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori! I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Minato. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it from the first time. Yeah? So you were always like this at home or what? Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Minato? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Holy cow. I guess that she would have depression or something? But how are you able to cope with it? And how didn't Minato notice at all? That's my question. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. Holy cow. That's a heavy thing to swallow. But now that she says it out loud, I think I kind of felt the same way. Until a few years back. I just wanted to... I loved going to school and learn things, so I always did that, but I was like... If you know Squall from Final Fantasy VIII, the protagonist, like, in the first part of the game he always wanted to, like, not having people remember him. Just being there and doing stuff, and he didn't want to be remembered. And I was like that too. I didn't want any people to worry about me. Well, I still don't want to worry to take their energy and let them worry about me, but it's become different now. So that's a heavy thing to swallow, good gosh. And she's been so brave all her life. I mean, if she's had it so bad all her life, then I don't know if I should say she coped with it in an awesome way. Because, like, in school, it feels like after she just said that, it feels like that she was just covering up. Like, just be that cheerful girl, you don't need to worry about her because she's always cheerful. Like putting up a facade, hiding behind a mask. And I'm not quite sure if that is helpful, but I found out that just by putting up an act, sometimes like the feelings really get to you, and then you truly become happier. I don't know if that's the case with other people, but I felt it. I've certainly felt it once or twice. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Eh? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Minato. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because he would even get more worried about her. Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes. but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Minato, there's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. That's so hard on her. Like confessing everything. And then getting hurt even more in the process. And just like be in that spiral that just drives you deeper and deeper. That's just horrible to be in there. And if you want to help people, like Sayori, she just rejected us. She rejected our help because she feels like she's useless. She's not worth the effort. And for like the bystanders and friends and family, I feel like that's the hardest part. Like you're standing there looking at that person wanting to help, but by helping you also hurt that person, and you practically standing there and you feel like you can't do anything at all. So yeah, it's hard on both sides, I guess. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish, and I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish, that's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments, because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace. Aww. Minato! Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Minato. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Minato, Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Minato. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. Aww. Sayori lets me go. Like, pain is the only thing she knows now. And all the other feelings are scary because she doesn't know them yet. No, I don't really know how to help such a person like this. Except maybe try get some help from the outside, like a trained professional or somebody else, and then try different things out and just be with that person to support that person. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival's tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice, Dan? Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really won't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want me to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry about too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. I need a break now. That was a really harsh thing. And a bomb that she just dropped. But what teaches us that? It's like most people do have 2 or more faces. And Sayori decided to just show her happy, cheerish side of her personality. But really she just suffers from depression. Also, I wonder, I mean, she knows, and her family should know too, Dan. First of all, why aren't they getting professional help? Second of all, where is her family? Where is her family? She was just alone in her house. Or maybe she made a deal with her family that she just wants to be left alone for the weekend. And the family was like, oh yeah, we know this. If you need your time alone, then here, we are out today and you can do whatever you want. So some really suspicious things are around there. But I really hope that Sayori gets better. I mean, this was supposed to be like a dating sim. Well, it's sad, like, that some horror elements are in there, so I don't think depression is a horror element, so I'm waiting for what's to come. I mean, I already know because I watched MadPat's theories and still have some knowledge in my head. I know where this is all going to go, but I don't know the story behind it. So I don't know what happens on the way to the end. So we haven't seen any horror elements yet, so maybe this is starting now? I hope I don't get too scared though. So yeah. And the last thing I wanted to say, if you're in a dark place, if you suffer from depression, from anything, please talk to somebody. Just talk to them. Let them know. If it's like a helpline, like you can phone a number and you talk to them, or professional help, a friend. But please seek help from somebody. And it is a steep way out from that dark place. I know that from myself. But in the end, I think for me personally, it was worth it. More than worth it. So please seek help. And as always, thanks everybody so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Until then, stay true to yourselves. Us.